I think we're close, but I think it just comes down to eliminating the negative plays. I mean, after watching it, I feel like we're hitting the red zone and then putting ourselves too far back behind the sticks to have a shot at it. And, that starts with me, the communication, getting everybody on the same page and, everyone kind of taking a deep breath and just doing our assignments. I think, every single play you can kind of point to one guy or two guys that are making a mistake and everyone's taking their turn. Maybe one play it's me and the next play it's him and then him and then him. And it's like, okay, well, collectively as a group, we need to find a way to do our jobs and stay ahead of the sticks and find a way to just, be better in that situation because it definitely needs to improve. Yeah, being around him this OTAs and training camp was tremendous for me. Just the ability to, throw next to him every day, watch the way he approaches things. The way that he, goes through his footwork, his process to the line, asking him questions about certain plays, all of the above. I really enjoyed spending my time with him. And I know he's been going through his own battles right now of trying to get healthy and all that, but it's always great to have him around. Yeah, crazy. All we do is look back and see which little plays or mistakes we could have back and how it could have changed even where we are now. We felt like we let one slip in the Chiefs game and, needed to play better in the New England game, and everything comes down to little plays. And so taking a chance to kind of reflect during this bye week and say, hey, how can we take this offense to the next step? And starting with me, finding each individual little play that I can be just a little bit better and just a little bit more on cue with what I'm asked to do. And I think if everyone kind of takes that approach offensively, we can be really good. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, those guys came out and, pressed us up from the beginning of the game and said, you got to beat us down the field. And it is disrespectful, but at the same time, we need to prove it. So, I don't think that's a bad strategy by their part at all, because we need to be able to prove that. And so, progressively working to just keep getting better. And we got to understand that if someone wants to play us like that, we got to make them pay with it.